Welcome to our easy child ID training video. When the system boots up, it will ask you for the location or region of your event. For our event, we're going to enter test video. This helps track how many children participate in your event. We then begin by entering the first name, middle name, and the last name. As you can see, I do not capitalize the first letter because we have auto capitalization feature in our software. We can then enter the nickname and the parent and guardian name. You can select M for male, F for female, or use our drop-down menu. For height, we recommend using 4-5 because if you enter 45, it will convert that to feet and inches. So it would convert 45 into 3 feet 9 inches. You can then enter the weight. For eye color, hair color, glasses, and race, you can either use the drop-down menus or begin typing to get the appropriate field. We recommend using the numeric characters for the birth month, for the day, and for the year. For distinguishing marks, you can enter earrings, scars, or birthmarks. Other notes and health considerations are for anyone who has allergies or their health concerns. You would enter that information here. When it comes to the phone numbers, you can enter the 10 digits in sequential order, and our software will automatically put the appropriate dashes in the phone number. For the address, it will also use auto capitalization. We have an enhanced feature for our zip code database that will allow you to have the proper city, and you can choose that from a drop-down list. You are now ready to proceed to the next step. This is where we begin our fingerprints. We begin with our right thumb, followed by the right index, right middle, right ring, and right little. If you get a poor quality print, you can right-click on it, clear that print, click on again, and take it. As you can see, it automatically advances to the next print. Once again, with a poor quality print, you can clear this print, you can clear all print, or you can even analyze that print. You can see it's a good print, but it's not excellent. So we'll want to retake that print. Now that all 10 fingerprints have been captured, we can move on to the next step. With our camera, we want to center our subject. The very first photo will be the ID photo, so we can take as many ID photos as we want, ensuring that we get a good picture. The 3 additional photos are for profile pictures, or you can take a picture of the ear or the back of the head. They're both unique features, and it's up to you to decide which one you would like to do. We've completed all the photographs, so we're ready to move on to the next section. This video section is an optional section. You do not have to complete it, but it's there to get a voice print of the child and to ask 6 important questions that we have listed at the top of the screen. To begin, just click the record button, ask the 6 questions that you have, and then when you're done with all 6 questions, you can click stop. The video will pop up on the left-hand side. To review it, all you need to do is double click on the video, it will open up, and then you can see that you've taken a good video. I do not recommend doing this at an event, but for training purposes, it is very good to use. Now that we've completed the movie section, we're ready for the final step, which is the printing and the burning of the CD. As you can see here, if this was your child ID, your logo would be at the top. You have room on the right hand side for 3 co-sponsor logos, as well as your logo would be here on the ID cards. You can cut the ID cards out and laminate them, or hand the sheet to the parents after printing it. So next we'll hit Burn CD. It's going to find the CD drive and it will start burning the CD. We do not have to wait for the CD to finish. We can either start on the next child or we can print the form. So if you're planning on printing the form, click the print button and you can see it's already printing. We are now ready to proceed to the next child. If we have multiple siblings from the same family, you can click on the new sibling button. When you click on the new sibling button, it's going to delete the information of the first name, middle name, and last name, but it's going to keep the parent's name, the address, and the phone numbers. This speeds when you have multiple members from the same family. If you're not planning on doing that, you can click Start Over and all the information will be erased. We use the same standard as the Department of Defense to delete our information. We write it over multiple times with ones and zeros. As you can see, the disk has finished burning and we can eject that out and hand that to the parent. Before we finish, I want to talk over one more feature. We have an Import Data button. We can import the data from any CD that we have previously burned at an event. To do this, we click on Import Data. We'll go to My Computer, select the CD or DVD drive. It will find the child ID on that drive, and as it finds it, we can then click OK to import that child's data. All the information is cleared and you will see the information for the child ID populate all the fields. Now we can make any changes that we need to and we can reburn another CD. Remember, you'll have to reburn a CD for each child. I hope this has helped you learn a little bit more about child ID. Thank you for helping you protect our greatest resource.